Hello everyone, the Claus here, and today guys I'm going to review a mug made by me, which is a part of my own advent calendar based around Matoran and their jobs, hobbies and occupations. And today I'm going to review a Matoran which uses a frame, a frame made not by me but by Peruk, which is a member of my Bionicle French forum. So the frame used in fact a Matoran body and head, as you can see right there. Notice this part, they will be useful later on. And the little nice thing is that the arms are a little different because we're going to use this part, which are Wakshi's leg, as you can see. We're also going to put some armor, so the shoulder armors were added by me, they were not on the original mock made by Peruk. Oh, excuse me, guys. Kind of screw. This one goes here. And this one goes there. Then you have the legs. So at first, on the original model, they were big foot, custom one in fact, but I decided to change that and simplify that by using these two parts. And I also added this slicer or robot's foot to follow the shape of my older foot. And I think it looks quite nice like that, seriously. Looks pretty good, in my opinion at least. There we go. So now I need some armor on the front, so I'm going to use this Nuva front armor. Once again, it was not on the original mock. It's some modification I made. And then this part should be useful to link this one and also to link the part on the back. So notice just the rubber band, it will come in handy later on. And I think that's all. Then we need to link, oh yes, no, excuse me, first, before that we need to link this part, which is, I was going to say a skirt, but it's not like for females, so it's not really a skirt. Maybe I can find the word quite quickly in my dictionary. Yeah, I know, sorry. So wait, quick, so it's called a loincloth, if I'm correct. So here you go. Then you got the canary, which is this one, and the Matoran is done. So I think it looks quite good, with nice armors and all. Quite complete. And so this guy is an adventurer or a chronicler, so this means he travels around the world and writes his adventures on some books, I guess. And so, well, the first object a chronicler needs to have is a backpack to put all his stuff in. And so for the backpack, I decided to take this Vakama Ordica's head, because I find the shape quite cool for a backpack. Plus also, you can put things in there and it will be held well. So what is going to put in his backpack? Well, first, a compass right there, which is always useful when you want to travel in unknown locations. Then some type of mirrored glass. Mirrored, no, it's another name, but I don't have the name for this object. Well, by the way, you know it. Some crystals he may have found in his stuff, and then these parts, which are useful to hold the compass in his hand. The same goes for the blue part, and the same goes for this part, which is useful, in fact, to hold the bag, or the backpack, in his hand. And so we're going to link this part like that, and it works just fine, as you can see right there. And so that's why there is a rubber band, because it's supposed to represent well, a part that you can hold to hold your backpack. And then the last part is this one, which is supposed to be like a kind of a big match. In fact, you just have to put it on the, well, rub it, if I can say so, on some stone, and then you will have fire which will emit from this part. So it can be helpful when he goes in some caves, or also when he wants to make some waii fleas. for example, some type of bat and stuff like that. To make them afraid, you can use this little thing. So this part will be used later on, in fact, because now I'm going to put another part which can be considered a little box right there, so made with system parts, some decorations right there, and there you can find some maps and what is supposed to be a pen, so you can write some stories and stuff like that, what he has seen this day, for example, and stuff like that. So maps, pen, and that's all you need. We're going to put this part around his neck. Like that. And now, because he's also an adventurer, so I guess, for me, I thought he would maybe want to take some pictures of the location where he had been. And so that's why I decided to make a camera right there. So of course it's not supposed to be highly advanced because this Matoran, I guess, in my universe did not live in the future years, if I can say so. So while here's one of the first camera made. So we can put off this part so you can now take pictures right there. We got two buttons right there to make the camera work, and also how you take photo it's quite simple. You take a picture like that, which is supposed to be all white at first, then you put it like that, take the picture, and then you have the picture printed, if I can say so, on the picture paper, if I can say so, I guess. And so I also figured out that he might want a stand to put his camera on, so it doesn't move. So here you go. It works like that. And so these two objects are supposed to be put also on the back. So first we need to put this part off. So notice the part. Then take this like that and link the stand here. Then we need to take this part right here. Excuse me, guys. And then I'm going to use this part right there to link the remaining part. So this means that none of the parts will be spare parts put on the ground, and all the parts will always be yes on the Matoran. And the final part is that when he encounters Wai, or when he needs to cut some foliage, of course he needs something to cut them. So I made here a little weapon, which is this one. So I choose this piece of sword because it can be used in this way, but also in this one. So for example, if he wants to climb some mountain, he can easily use this part as a hook, or he can also use it as a sword. So right there, and I'm going to use this gray part to link it on the leg, because if I just put the sword directly on this hole, it would have been like that, and it wouldn't have looked good. And here we go. I think that's all for this Matoran, guys. So going to adjust my webcam. And I think that's all. So I guess our adventurer chronicler is ready to go now, and to discover some new locations and take pictures and write things about them and stuff like that. Well, so that's all. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments or questions, well, feel free to ask them. I will happily answer them as usual. And that said, well, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and see you later for another video review. Bye bye.